Hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft video here on the Visual Pine channel. Here I am, the Visual Pine, who makes very few edits to his videos, and I usually just run when I mess up words and things like that. So today is the third episode in Levitated. If you've watched the first two previous episodes, the first one was kind of a wash because I was trying to figure things out and everything was killing me, and it was great. It was a lot of fun. And the next episode, the last episode, we made some progress. I found the advancement page that kind of tells me what I needed to do and where I needed to go. And off camera, all I've done is really build a house. But the wood that I have access to doesn't create slabs or doors. So yeah, I kind of had to make a very basic house, and it's open to everybody. So Endermen are constantly coming in and out. So let's get into it. And yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Let's not look at any Endermen out the gate. Hi guys, thank you for coming to my house. I have all the stuff here, and I also did a chest to put a bunch of stuff in. So I've got the wormwood logs. I also chopped, of course, I needed to chop down a lot more of that tree. And there's still a lot of tree left. So, yeah. And I did do some minor exploring, just kind of the next island over. Found a couple shrines and things. That's why I have fish as a food source now. But not a lot of fish because, you know, where am I going to find water in the nether? And I'm in the end. Not the nether. That would be crazy. Let's see here. So what do we need to do? Of course, everything in purple is stuff I've already done. F in the chat. You won't have access to regular overworld wood for a while. This also means you'll have to use a frame drawer, craft and framing table. Framed drawer. Let's see how I do that. So I guess what I'm doing here is I'm just kind of how's 32 stacks per drawer. I'm just kind of working my way through the advancements and hoping that's enough to get us where we need to go in the long run. Surely something will be made very obvious when I get further down the advancement line, right? Right. Also, if y'all ever see me sitting here watching the videos and wondering why I look to my right, the reason is I'm used to being live on Twitch and not recording. So I'm used to looking for chat. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. So I do this, and I do this, and I put the chest there, and that gives me a framed drawer. So why did it say I have to use craft from a framing table? I'm confused. Let's see if this will tell me. There's that. What is it used for? How do I access the... Yes, I'm sure it burns everything very, very well. Block drops, enchantments, survival generator. There's that. Okay. Was it... So I could put a fish in here? No, of course not. That would be silly. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on this, so... Did I do it right? I think I did. I did. Interesting. Okay. Did it count? Oh, that just says craft a framing table. I don't know why it didn't mark that off. That's interesting. It was unnecessary. I've done an unnecessary thing. Cool. Raw. So Botania and also... Right. First things first, I'm gonna need iron. And I think I remember... I also planted a bunch of ender lilies. I think I remember iron being over here. I also may have built these bridges to kind of help out. I see redstone down there. But I believe that pink stuff there in the... Yep. Yep, that's iron. Okay, is there anything else? Any other minerals surface-wise? Doesn't look like it. Little frame skip there. Frame skipperoonie. Of course, I have that Ed City to explore at some point. No elytra, so is it really a rush? I mean, I guess better gear at some point. All right. I see stuff. Ooh, maybe I do need to go mining. I see a lot of materials down there. So maybe I need to make a super safe and good mine shaft right next to the house. Not like my usual mine shafts, which are straight down. We're just gonna do a pretty simple stairway down, since I saw all those materials down below us, and hoping that we can make it down here and find some and all that jazz. Let's see here. So I'd like to take a moment. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for watching the previous videos. You're also watching the shorts that I've been putting out. Thank you for viewing those as well. I appreciate it. All the support y'all are giving this channel right now. I started YouTube 3 years ago, and then switched to Twitch, and have tried multiple times to do different Let's Plays here on the channel, and to varying degrees of success. And I decided to give it another try, to actually sit here and do a Minecraft series. Kind of a Minecraft series that didn't seem to be a lot of other people checking out. And like I said in the first episode, I really like the idea of world regrowth packs. Regrowth from 1.17 is probably one of my favorite mod packs ever. Just how it guides you through the different mods, and that's how all the questing's set up, so on and so forth. Surely we're getting down here to where the rest of these resources are, but I will continue to take the iron that we're finding on the way. Oh. I'm so good that I've passed through wherever there was supposed to be, like, a kind of ledge, and I just mined right past it. So I know it's this way, because this is the way we were looking towards things, so maybe it'll be over here. Do. If not, we'll just mine out until the void. Wait, I think I see it on the mini-map. I mean, it's gonna be anything. It's, oh, ha-ha! Ha-ha! We found it. We found it. This ledge of many resources. Ding! Let's get on down here, try to find the way. Boop. So that we have an easy way back up, right? That's the goal here. Aha! And there we are. Okay, so this is the ledge we could see from over there. And of course we saw the iron, which we have collected a bunch of already. But you can never have enough iron. There's always something that needs iron. Some way, somehow, something always needs iron. And redstone. Let my pinky do some work. And that's going to be a drop in it. Oh, it is. Cool. So we got some redstone. Of course, I have no need of redstone right now. But it's good just to have it for when we do need it. And it looks like the only other thing here is iron and gold, which is fine. I'm sure we could start making some decent progress in the pack with just those materials. There is one thing we're short on, and that is coal, but we'll figure it out. Let's not fall through the void, because even though I think I could survive that, I don't want to test it. I'm really not in the mood to test that. Because then you fall, you die, you gotta go try to find the stuff, and that just takes time. Time. Boop. Boop, and boop, and boop. And here's our way out. As long as I haven't accidentally dug anything up. Sneaky iron. Just slightly different shade than the rest of the end stone. Alright, we have a whole stack of iron now. Which is good. Because I'm sure I'm gonna need it. Sure, I'm gonna need it. As I get up to the surface, make sure I'm looking down so that nobody gets any bright ideas. Eat some fish. And wormwood doesn't burn. That's unfortunate. I think living wood burns. No, living wood doesn't burn either. So I need coal. Is what we've learned today. I need to go find some coal. And then if I don't find the coal, I'm in trouble. Yeah, there we go. Just because I want to keep it safe. In case something were to happen to me. Out here in the wild. So, looks like there might be some coal on the edge of this world here. Looks like there's also maybe cobalt or something. Oh, there's some coal right there. Excellent. A big vein of it. Thank goodness. Didn't have to go far. All right, we're back. And I also noticed that when I was mining, I looked over at the OBS preview and saw that my face is a little bright right now. I apologize for that. It is the evening time here on the East Coast when I'm recording this, and there's a lot more sun coming in my camera than I had originally thought. So yeah, just gonna flush out my face a little bit. So what I need here is 3 iron to make a bucket. Because I need to go get liquid mana to start things off with. I think the way this makes it sound is I need to go get manaless pool. Ain't gonna help you much, but fortunately there's a natural pool of mana in the sticky and growth biome. A liquid form of mana is highly unstable and may take damage from it only basic craft. It can be done. You fill a bucket with mana. I guess I need to build the other stuff with Botania at some point. I guess I need to do that. So we're gonna leave that, and I'm gonna run off and find some mana real quick. I also picked up some tin and copper. I don't know what I'll need those for, but you never know. So we're just gonna make some progress today. Nothing too exciting, nothing too crazy. Just keep working through the achievement book. Slowly but surely. So this is a Stygian growth biome, so surely there is a pool of mana somewhere nearby. And we shouldn't have to look long. In theory. I'm also keeping an eye on the minimap there, where, well, the minimap is where my head is. So y'all can't really see the minimap, but I see it. I also see this temple or house or something over here, and I feel like investigating that. Which, of course, I haven't investigated yet because I haven't completed the map over here. Okay, what do we got here? Another little Botania house. The mana infused strength, but just a tiny little place. Yep, that's what I was afraid of, but I still technically need dirt. I didn't want to rip up the vivid grass in the other Botania house because I didn't know what it would do. I didn't want to tear something up and that be my only source of the grass or dirt. And if I needed to relocate to the house for a base, then that was always an option since we're starting with Botania here. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Let's grab some mana. And eat a fish. Maybe 2 fish. 2 fish. And let's head back to base. Let's drop a mana pool. And I need to start making living wood and living rock. And a lot of it. I wonder if I've got a pool of mana closer. I wonder if I do. So I have to run all the way out here every time. That would be neat. But it looks like I'm coming up short. While also almost looking up. Alright, there's mana right here. Uh-huh. Alright. So we do have a closer mana pool, that's good. Still not looking at Enderman. Still not looking at Enderman. No deaths. Let's go for no deaths this time. You're working on that. I need to get some wood, get some endstone, get the mana pool. Figure out what flowers I have. Looks like I only have mystical black, orange, pure daisies. Well, I need the pure daisies. I've got white, black, pink, white, orange, pink. Okay. I still need quite a few of those. So, first things first. Let's dig out a little spot here. For the dirt. And on that dirt, we're going to put a pure daisy. And beside that pure daisy, we're going to put some endstone, and that should convert to living stone. I see particles. So I'm hoping that we're in business. Can't plant a pure daisy just anywhere, right? Right. I can put this anywhere though, so let's clear out some land back here. And I'm gonna need to that and oh no. Oh, it turns it into cobblestone, which I then can fire and turn into rock. So I need to get the other daisy up. Just gonna put that there for right now. And I'm gonna take this other dirt block and skip one and do that. And just for the time being, put endstone here. And then we're going to do this. And I'm going to put the other pure daisy there. And we're going to make a lot of this. All right, so I'm going to do this. I'm going to get us a lot of cobble to turn into stone, to turn into living stone. And I'll work on that. And I will be right back so that we're actually making progress. And I'm not just doing like a 20-minute and cut episode. Let's see if shift clicking. Nope, that didn't work. It didn't. Nope. So how do I do that? Weird plants like ambiotic can be found in Stygian growth biome. They are capable of stabilizing liquid mana, absorb them. Blue lotus, the process. Tossing a blue lotus in a mana pool releases. Okay. I need to find an embiotic. Let me go do that. Well, this is working and that's working, and I won't be silly anymore. So I'll be right back. All right, so this is an embiotic. I found another one, and I tried to move it, but it didn't want to move. So if I'm understanding this correctly, okay, that didn't. Neither one of those ways seemed to work. I guess I do just have to kind of put it there and hope for the best? Question mark? Well, I'm gonna wait for this to do something. Sorry for another cut, but it's what we gotta do. So I'll sit here until I figure out what's going on. Alright, I've been sitting here a minute, and the only other thing I can think of to do is shears. I should have plenty of iron for shears right now. So maybe the shears will let me pick it up, since it doesn't seem to be absorbing from the side. Let's try some shears. That's not how you make shears. That's how you make shears. Don't look at Enderman. Oh, little jumpy lag there. All right, where are these things? There's one. Oh, good. Hey, there we go. I've got one. Cool. Got another one. So, nope, that didn't work. So, the only other thing it could be is yeet. Ooh. And there we go. We have a couple blue loti. Blue lotuses? Blue loti? I don't know. But since we need a lot more. Ow. And it doesn't pop out, which is unfortunate. Because I want to get as much early mana as possible. So I'm not having to make these trips all over the place. Until we get to the point where we are stabilizing our own mana. Or rather, not stabilizing our mana, but use, like... Wait! Oh no. I'm just sitting here thinking of all the different ways I know how to do mana. Sir. I hope you did steal that. You didn't count that as... He didn't count that as looking at him. I just got lucky. Alright, so let's get over here. Let's stabilize some mana. And see how much mana that gives us. Of course, there's a lot more cobble here now, of which I've got to turn into stone, so it could turn into living stone. I guess my priority should be living wood, though, right? Although this cobble does essentially give me an opportunity to make some slabs to maybe make you know, my house safer. There, we'll do that, and then let's stabilize some mana. So the good news is that we have mana. The bad news is I need 3. Granted, I've got more working, but think I need 3. Botania is one of my favorite mods, and this is also going to be a learning thing because I don't know how we're going to make it work here. Eventually those mana pools are going to run out, and I'm going to need another way to produce mana. You... He ran off with my dirt. Okay, so let's get our wand built. Since I have 2 mystical gray plants. There's a wand of the forest. Very, very little mana. Let's see how little there is. Oh, I've got enough. Cool. For a mana ingot. Materials about the mana. Now, mana material is much stronger. Craft a mana steel ingot, a mana pearl, and a mana diamond. A mana diamond? I haven't seen any diamond. Well, I did the mana steel. All right, so, oh, okay, I see where we're going here. I need to get a coarse flower so that I can make a bone block. All right, so, I think that's a good stopping point. We did get some mana going. We did get all of this going. I can start firing this, this cobble, to turn into real stone, to do that. I know not a lot happened this episode, but we did get we did get some progress done. And nothing real super exciting, just the beginnings of Botania. I need to get me one of those. Right. Wait. I'll work on that. I'll work on that by next episode. So, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all so much for supporting the channel, supporting this Minecraft content. Let me get back in the house, do that, so that I can come over here, do this, and thank you properly. So, 2 videos will probably pop up like here, somewhere around there. Those are going to be the previous episodes and some other things that are going on the channel. This should be the 3rd episode, so hopefully, I will have properly. I've also recorded the Slime Rancher episode, so the previous episode should be here, and the Slime Rancher video, the other Let's Play I'm going to be doing on this channel, should be here. And I hope you enjoyed both of the videos. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like on the video. If you really enjoy it, comment. Tell me how you're enjoying it, even if it's not doing a lot of crazy things yet. So, you know, the usuals: like, subscribe, come back and see me, check me out on Twitch. There'll be a link to all the other links where you can follow me on Twitter and all that good stuff. So click all the things, smash all the buttons, and I hope to see you next time. My name's been The Visual Pine. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Mwah.